Ada's campaign or whatever. It's kind of like that. You're missing out, Fracture. DLCs are very important. Very important the DLCs are for this game. They have more story than the main game. Way more story than the main game. Let's get into it. Survival. Standard difficulty. Experience Judy Kidman's journey inside STEM. STEM in complete darkness. All you have is your flashlight to guide your way through. Yeah, we're not doing that. That'll actually, if we do a story run with that, it'll ruin the experience. It's just not the same. It doesn't even make the game harder. Like, it's harder in your first playthrough and that's it. But if you know where to go, easy then. There's no point in doing it, honestly. They existed together, but each saw things in their own way. It was as if each patient's consciousness filled in the blanks, creating their own reality. That's obviously Jimenez talking about STEM.
Do you stand with Mobius?
I do. I made my choice.
Slenderman. No. Chapter 1, An Oath. Now this is chapter 2 of the main game, The Ambulance.
No blood. Or anything. The crash. I wasn't alone. Where is everybody?
Yeah, we're seeing STEM through Kidman's eyes now. Which usually, usually the characters would see STEM in a different way than the other. It's dark when you're playing as Sebastian here. And it's bright out here with Kidman.
Detective gives it a cream song.
Freaking Connolly.
I've got to get out of here.
So this here is I'm pretty sure all this is all the stuff Kidman did to get arrested and so on. Grand theft, receipt of stolen goods, vagrancy, underage consumption of alcohol, shoplifting and resisting arrest, burglary, possession of controlled substance, intent to sell, robbery with use of firearm, assault, grand theft, criminal evasion, resisting arrest, assaulting an officer. It makes sense since we're playing as Kidman, so.
Not my blood.
There's no going back!
You are backup. Can't be real. Hey, where's Joseph?
Everyone must be dead.
Settle down, Leslie.
Leslie.
Leslie. Leslie Withers.
I'm sorry?
Kid, I need you focused. I need your attention. This is a serious matter. Everything we do is a serious matter.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'd like to think so, but conviction must be proven with action. As I was saying, your target is Leslie Withers. He's a patient at Beacon Mental Hospital. But he's something more. Simply put, we need him to run our STEM system. Without this asset, our research will mean nothing.
I don't understand. We own Beacon. Why not just take him?
Our relationship with his advisor, Marcelo Jimenez, has become rather strained. The boy is a leverage piece. Jimenez plans to activate a STEM prototype at Beacon without our permission. Obviously, that's unsuitable. Have no illusions. It will be dangerous. Come, take a walk. The nurses are waiting.
Hey there. Where did you come from?
Indeed, it is the cat from within too. So yeah, one thing to keep in mind of throughout these DLCs, you're gonna see the Mobius boss a lot, the administrator. But the thing is, it's actually not him. How could it be? He's not in STEM. But the thing is, it's actually Ruvik. At this point, this is just a game giving the player an explanation of what's going on. So this part is kind of irrelevant, but throughout these DLCs, you're going to see the administrator a lot. And it's actually not the administrator himself, it's actually Ruvik pretending to be the administrator to manipulate Kidman, to mess with her head and so on. That's why he's constantly, attacking her and bossing her around and so on. And the reason why, Ruvik can do that is because the administrator at one point did try to come into STEM. The administrator actually did come into STEM. He tried to get some power or whatever, so.
If Jimenez activates the system, you'll be pulled in. Hopefully he doesn't. But as a precaution, we've prepared an infusion to prevent contamination.
Like a vaccine? To protect me?
More accurately, to hide you. We developed STEM, but there is a ghost in the system. Something we call Ruvik. It means to keep us out. This infusion should protect you to some extent.
So that infusion he's talking about is what makes Kidman not affected by the thing at the start of the main game when they're in the car.
Why send me alone?
You won't be alone. You'll be with your team from KPD. You'll get a call on the radio reporting an incident at Beacon. Everything will be arranged. But there are consequences of little value. In regards to your mission, they're expendable. Come, sit down. We must have that boy. He will enable us to change everything.
I'll come back with him.
I needn't remind you the consequences for failure. Loyalty is a sensitive subject for us. Trust is such a valued commodity in today's world. So once again, I ask you, do you stand with Mobius?
I do. I made my choice.
Now you must back up your words with actions. Do not waver. Now I'm going to count down. And when I'm finished, I'll ask you a series of questions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'd like to ask you some questions.
Is the mark?
Have you ever felt abandoned by the ones you trusted?
Remember, Kidman has that mark as well. Sebastian also has the mark. It's blocked, that's why he has the thing in his hand in the second game. Oh shit. Oh shit. we go. So yeah, when the administrator was saying there, he's gonna ask her a series of questions. You're gonna hear those questions throughout the DLC. Every time like a cutscene ends sometimes, or a chapter ends, you'll hear the administrator ask a question. That's part of the questions that he's talking about. You hear them throughout the DLC. And another little detail is this interview that she just did. It actually happens with Moira and not the actual administrator as well. Like, I guess it's shown us that, I guess because we're in STEM, it's showing, you know, it's showing us that we're doing it with the administrator. Because Ruvik wouldn't know about Moira, so... And the reason I say that is because there's going to be, in the consequence, there's going to be a tape that we listen to. And basically Moira is going to say somewhat the same thing. You know, she's going to ask her a couple of questions or whatever. She's going to count down, ask her a couple of questions and so on. But there's loads of little details like that. Oh. Yeah, as I was saying before, it's never said when, but the administrator did try to go into STEM at one point because he wanted to see if he could get Ruvik out of STEM and so on. But anyone that enters STEM, you know, Ruvik can use them. So he was able to put the mark on the administrator. And so he can, you know, pretend to be the administrator within STEM then, because he knows about him. That's why, you know, you see the administrator throughout this. But it's not actually him, it's Ruvik messing with Kidman's head. Because obviously Ruvik is trying to escape from STEM.
What's going on? Where did everyone go?
I love the soundtracks in this DLC. Hey there, Minnow of Fire as well.
Hey!
Change some of that. Can we go back out there? No? Oh, we can. Yep. Hey! Game. I wanna click on him.
Lock from the inside. Maybe there's another way in.
Your body. Uh-oh.
Please. No. No.
Oh shit. I could have done this.
Damn.
I'm afraid that the fragile mental states of the subjects are limiting our studies. Mobius wants us to move past beacon patients and onto more stable people. They want to get STEM closer to its intended use. Would they see the world in the same way? Would a sane mind weather the psychically draining experience? I had that dream again. I entered the stem myself.
Jimenez. Juked. Back from dinner? Nice. What'd you have, Pinhead? Something nice, I hope. Man, I feel like if I try to do all these, I'm gonna forget one. There's not really a point for me to collect the scraps and all that, because we already know what's said in them. And I just explained them as well. Seafood platter. Never had it. Well, we don't get anything fancy really like that here. Hello? Hello? I did earlier, declaring. We were like 2 hours in or something. I did. So we've been going for 8 hours straight, non-stop. Hi.
Your body. Leslie. Leslie. Leslie.
Agent status terminated. Authorization invalid.
What? Terminated?
What?
Maybe I can force it
Analyzing
open with the
data.
computer.
Oh shit. Just hops down.
Leslie.
Bye.
That thing used its light.
The water tank from chapter 5 in the main game. Look at these little poster things. Looks like there's a face on it. What the fuck?
If the system is activated, you'll hear a high-pitched noise. From then, we can't do anything to help.
What's gonna happen to me?
All I can say is that it will be unsettling, but Leslie will be in there with you. You'll need to find it.
This is from before. Leslie. Is he really here? Leslie is here. Okay, I gotta get to him before anything else does.
Okay, Leslie, just stand there. There's a camera watching us. Stop watching me. Oh shit, who's that? Who's that? Okay, you just chill out over there, okay? And he's gone. That door kick. Stealth.
Don't you ever forget it. You're one of us now.
The air feels so heavy in here.
After months of secrets, subterfuge, and indoctrination, they brought me into their fold. This place is elaborate, to say the least. Despite the modernistic visage, the research they have been doing here seems to date back to over a century ago. This place has history, and from what I can grasp, this facility is only one branch of many. Institutions, powerful families, their reach seems grand, and therefore the possibilities for me seem equally as rich. Clearly, my own unique methods at Beacon have piqued their interest, and I am most grateful for the opportunity. Most of what the researchers have been working on, however, seems archaic by today's standards. They told me budget is of no concern. Results are the only thing that matter. Juggling duties here and at the hospital seems manageable, but Reuben, comparatively insignificant, but even at his young age, his studies are remarkable. Perhaps one day he will even assist me with my work here.
This is not a negotiation, Dr. Jimenez. We are expected to reach a solution, hence the founding of this facility.
I understand that, and I appreciate the time you've given me.
Time has a limit, and we're approaching that point. If you've outspent your usefulness, we will need to find someone more suitable.
Let's not be so hasty. I've done tests with our visual diagnosis, and there is something I must speak to you about. Please, come with me. The projector is in the next room.
You can see Ruvik here. Oh. Oh.
It's my hypothesis that we haven't succeeded because so far, we've only been using visuals, audio stimuli, passive influence, even on my patients with limited mental capacity. This method is rejected by the user. If we are to accomplish what we intend, we will need to refocus. We need direct access.
And what do you propose?
It's, how shall I say, a pet project of sorts. A mecho-chemical process. With it, we should be able to have a direct influence on the individual, potentially even access their subconscious. I have the data in the next room. Let me show you.
That video. I remember they showed me that when I was brought here.
These are just all the prototypes and all that for STEM.
This research here, this is exactly what we've been looking for. I call it STEM. I'm sure you and your superiors will find this most satisfactory.
You mentioned the design was from a pupil of yours. In that case, where do you fit in?
He is an unstable individual. Perhaps it is better that I continue to be the one to contact in this situation.
I'd like you to bring this man in. We should all be able to have a productive conversation. What did you say his name was?
Reuben. Reuben Victoriano.
Uh-oh. There's Laura. Oh shit.
That right is now mine.
Ensil, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you, Ensil. Thanks for choosing to subscribe for another month.
I haven't been feeling well, but look, let's just get out of here. There's something wrong with this place.
That's where Leslie was before. And now those two, where are they headed?
Yeah, if you listen to the dialogue they were saying there, Sebastian and Joseph, that's the dialogue from chapter 5 in the main game. Before they go to the water tank fight.
You'll experience things that won't seem real, but you have to stay focused. It will take you a while to get your bearings, but you'll be better off than the others.
And about the others.
I told you before, completely expendable. They have no bearing on the mission. If they get in the way, you know what to do.
Find Leslie and bring him back. That's all that matters.
Please guide subject construct facial, hand, and neural profile.
I don't think anyone's gonna help me out with this.
Oh. Looking good, Kidman.
Facial profile constructed. Matches deactivated account Julie Kidman. Reinstating profile. constructed.
Jesus.
Please complete neural profile to complete authorization.
Oh shit.
Maybe it's fine?
Oh damn. Thank you, iframes. Metal Gear. A literal Metal Gear. I'm dead. Boop. I'd be like that as well, zombie, but it's a milkshake, so I'd say it's worth it. I say do it. Think about it. If you go now, you can have a milkshake maybe within 20 minutes, or however long it takes. Think about it. The sooner you go, the sooner you're back with a milkshake. No! God damn it. I got stuck. Are you fucking kidding me, game? I can't believe that. It's so easy. It really is. Just can't do it. What? 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 I'm stuck! What? Can't go through. Keeps fucking. Oh man. I was like, it keeps timing go around like, 'cause that'll hear me as well. I don't want that one to hear me. So here's Moira talking to Kidman.
Kidman, Julie, you've assembled quite the resume, I see.
They taught you to read at the police academy? I'm impressed.
Your attitude won't be necessary today.
What is this place? Why am I here?
You've been arrested, Miss Kidman, and you're currently being detained. I'm sure even you could decipher that.
That's not what I asked. This isn't a regular interrogation room. They don't give you cushy chairs when you're about to be sent to lockup.
No current address. On your own since 14, a runaway it seems. Quite impressive you made it this long without coming to your senses. If your street smarts are that keen, I'd imagine you'd have turned yourself around by now.
It's more about survival. You think I'm pissed I got caught? At least I get free food in jail. It's all good to me.
What if I told you that today could be different for you? You're a smart kid, you've got nothing to lose, no one to miss you. A person with those qualities could be open to very specific opportunities.
What are you saying? You offering me a get out of jail free card or something?
Not quite that, but something close.
I'm listening.
I forgot to scroll down. I'm a noob streamer.
Neural profile constructed. Profile matches terminated agent Julie Kidman. Termination reason, insubordination. Profile reinstated, but data sent to Central Mobius for analysis.
Insubordination? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I should be able to open those doors now.
Insubordination? Insubordination?
Patients emerging from the stem are becoming more erratic. The pathologies seem to be amplified by the experience now. Even worse, patients now seem to experience each other's psychological trauma. It's as if the user's deepest fears linger within the encephalon of the system, even after the session is over. The most concerning thing are their most recent statements. Every single patient claims to see a hooded figure slowly approaching them. Could it be him? His consciousness existing as a ghost in the system. My curiosity has never been piqued like this. I want to know. I want to see what they see. But it's too risky. For now.
Oh, damn. Ah! Here we go. Everyone's favorite boss fight here. We all love this boss fight. Best boss fight ever.
An error has occurred. Please wait while power is being restored. Power restoration at 20%.
Leslie. 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 Leslie.
Power restoration at 50%.
Debated. Can't catch me, you can't.
Leslie. Leslie.
Power is now restored. Elevator is now in service. Thank you for waiting.
Nice.
Keeping our facilities clean is appreciated. Our workplace is a fine place because of your support.
Leslie.
That's just one way of doing that fight. It's a way more safe way of doing that fight. The thing about that fight is that she moves whenever Kidman moves. Her AI changes whenever Kidman moves to a different area, so that's why that fight is so difficult, because whenever you move, her AI changes. So when you know that and you can kind of predict that, it's a lot easier then.
Okay, make it convincing.
Detectives! I'm here! I'm safe! Sebastian! Joseph!
Mobius. So they sent you to take the boy back. And you trust him. Don't kid yourself. You're just as expendable as your partners are. As I was. After all I did for them. We'll see how loyal you are when you know the truth.
Oh, look where we are.
Are you alright?
Do you wish to remain in the dark about information that will undoubtedly disturb you?
I will ask you a series of questions. And that's one of them.
Joseph! Joseph! Shit, where did he go?
Well, he'll just have to fend for himself.
Exactly
Gotta
that,
keep on
Hitomi,
track.
yeah.
Find
Exactly that.
Leslie.
In a sense, Ruvik did win.
His name was Reuben Victoriano, but now he exists as Ruvik inside the encephalon of STEM. Reuben was brilliant, designing the entirety of the system by himself. But we conflicted over our intentions.
And what happened to him?
Reuben has been dealt with. The consequences of trusting the wrong people.
But the thing we don't have answered is what's up with Ruvik now. You know, they took his body at the end of the consequence. He's in Leslie's body. And what's up with Joseph, you know? Are they at a different, they must be at a different facility, because at the start of Evil Within 2, Kidman says, this is just one of our facilities, so... Is the chip in everywhere, all other facilities as well? I don't know. Bye.
Something else is even more harrowing. Our subjects are dying. They come out from STEM abruptly passing with looks of horror in their eyes. The ones that do survive are catatonic, babbling, incoherent messes that we can't properly interview. We've done nothing to the process to cause this change. It must be the ever-growing collective consciousness of the STEM system. These patients seem unable to take the strain of exposure. We need more sane subjects, perhaps to cleanse the system. At its current state, the system is unsustainable. Something Mobius, will not approve of. This time, only I am to blame for this. Our new prototype and beacon is almost ready. When it is, I will start its conversion to the wireless system. Even if the original STEM experiments go awry, I will show my worth to Mobius with its next generation.
The wireless system. And their ray. I'd highly recommend the Evil Within 2, like with it, like Quilt. Highly recommend the Evil Within 2. It's open for everyone. You don't need to play the first game really as much. Gameplay is really fun. I mean, I would say play the first game, but it's kind of hard to get into. It's very slow. So I would say, personally, like, if you want to get the first game and then play the second, but I'd say, yeah. It's a lot easier to get into the second game because it's more for everyone, really. The first game really isn't.
If Leslie's
It's
down
good,
here,
though.
I doubt he'll last long. I've got to find him.
The second game is more open for, you know, newer players and all that. But here's this guy again that we seen in chapter 9. For some reason he's just here. He's just there.
And about the others.
I told you before, completely expendable.
Yeah, these games are really good, so
If they get in the way, you know what to do.
But like, if you go into the first game without expectations, you'll be fine. But yeah. I'd say you might appreciate the first game if you play the second game first, because you'll have a better understanding going into it. Like, the first game doesn't explain anything in the main game. You need to play the DLCs for the story. It's very convoluted.
Joseph, wait!
Just little things like that. But if you're into the mindfuckery kind of stuff, then yeah, the Evil Within 1, you'll love it. Okay. We'll try a little trick here. Go! Go! EU-friendly stream? This is definitely not EU-friendly. like, we have been EU-friendly today. I've been streaming for nearly 12 hours now. So, that's EU-friendly. No worries, Ray. Thanks for watching it. I actually forgot about my Madhouse walkthrough. I remember making that actually. Fuck you. I tried to like kick him out. I thought I'd bump off the others, and then that would have been cool. That would have been like the best like save ever. You fucking bastard, man! Oh. Nice. I never seen that before, actually. Man, I just want to get past this. Stars and mountains. Alright, boy. Oh my god, you guys know what I really want right now? You guys ever eat those, the Reese's, peanut butter cups? Oh my god. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Today was something truly surprising. He was one of the last groups of test subjects. Just another patient I expected to babble and maybe even die. Patient 105, Leslie Withers. Reuben had singled him out as a useless subject, but he must have known. He knew I would read his notes. What else was Reuben lying to me about? But this Leslie, he emerged cognate, calm, and able to report fully what he'd experienced inside. His unique pathology allowed him to successfully navigate his STEM experience with little repercussion. They know nothing of his existence, but no doubt he is the key. If we all share the consciousness, then with him, I too should be able to experience the STEM, potentially even suppress the more unsavory aspects of it. With him, I can be the master of the very technology I helped create. Mobius will see my worth and let me rise even higher in their ranks.
Joseph, you're all right.
You too, thank God.
Any sign of Sebastian?
Nothing. Maybe we can go back and look for him.
No. I mean, let's just get out of here first, then we can worry about Sebastian. Can we open this gate?
I doubt you and I are strong enough.
Joseph, watch yourself.
I'll be fine. Quick, look around, see if there's another way out. We probably don't have much time. Look around for some way out of here.
You're fine, Joseph. Nothing's gonna happen. Just saying. I do not know this off by heart. I think I actually just leave that at the other side. Not sure though. I do remember this being easy though. I just can't remember off by heart. That is it? Man, I can't remember this shit. I think that would make sense though. Having that there. Here we go. I never do that puzzle, so.
They've refocused the efforts of the other programs to support our research. STEM priority has seemingly overridden other departments' individual research. Chemical and botanical studies are focused now on temporary, priming subjects for their inevitable connection. Now that the prototype is up and running, experiments continue. Upon their return from STEM integration, patients are interviewed extensively. While their particular pathologies inform their experiences, there are commonalities. They all experience the same settings, the same occurrences. The world they inhabit becomes larger with every new visitor. This suggests that shards of each user's consciousness are left behind inside the stem, creating a community. It's as if internally a new world is being built.
Alright. Here we go.
You're losing focus, kid. I warned you about that.
How could this place exist? I don't understand. What's happening in here?
Ruvik knows you're here. He's feeding off you. But there are more important problems. That detective.
Joseph isn't something to worry about. He doesn't suspect anything.
He's expendable. How else do you want me to say it? Remove him. That's an order.
What are you doing?
Killing Joseph? That's not gonna help me find Leslie.
He can't be trusted. He'll turn on you. They all will, once they know what you're after. We told you. You're weak, kid. And you're disappointing us.
Are you guys all right? We're all right. Sebastian, maybe we can lift this enough for Kidman to go under and open it from the other side.
We're counting on you.
It's odd, though.
Watch Sebastian here. It's pretty funny.
Maybe he didn't see me as a threat.
He.
Bye, Sebastian.
I know who you are. I'm not going to let you take him. You should have followed your orders, kid. Don't be a coward. Come out, damn it. Oh, fuck you, Kidman! Found you.
Well, that was fast.
You couldn't have gone far.
Oh, Bikini Kidman's here, I think.
Stupid movie.
I think I slightly see it.
That's you, Kidman? Don't run! Just let me get a clean shot. You couldn't have gone far. There you are!
Jet.
You couldn't have gone far. There you are! You couldn't have gone far.
Yeah, you can slightly see it.
Found you. You couldn't have gone.
There you go. Bikini Kidman. We did it! There you go, guys. For all the guys wondering about Bikini Kidman. Your dreams have come through.
Don't run! Just let me get a clean shot.
The non-debated Bikini Kidman.
You couldn't have gone far. Stupid movie. Shit!
Did I finish the Jodie Foster game? Yes, twice.
Found you. You couldn't have gone far.
Sorry, Joseph.
Why are you making me do this? Damn it, Joseph! You should have just stayed out of the way.
Are there sins you are ashamed of?
Wait a second. This house... No, it can't be.
Where are you pointing?
Mother would sit in her chair, rocking back and forth, killing time until the next service. She barely spent any time with us. I wondered why she even had children at all.
Miss Kidman, please tell me about your family.
Next subject.
No. We've prolonged this talk for a while now. It's important for our understanding of you.
They never gave a shit. Too caught up in that church of theirs. More like a cult. It was like a punishment. Nothing I ever did was good enough for them.
They abused you?
No. It was more like neglect. That's why when I just left, they didn't care. They never came looking, they just gave up.
And you never went back to them?
I did. A couple of years later, they were gone. Everyone was gone. It was like the whole town got up and moved. I should have felt something, but I didn't.
And how do you feel about it now?
The same. They can rot for all I care. It was strange, though. There's a statue in the center of town, an angel with its head in its hands. I used to just stare at it when I was young, thinking it was sad. But now, I felt like even that statue knew how pitiful life was there. What a terrible place.
It's all the same. Anything to do with cults in this game, it told me it's all the same thing. All connected. MLG jump.
Leslie! Leslie, stop!
At night, I would stare up at the statue lit up in the center of town. It looked like it was crying for all the wasted life in that place.
Shade.
A piece of my past. STEM must be creating this.
I mean, we're only like an hour in Killer, you know? It's not really long. The speed run of it is 40 minutes. Fish statue.
In life, we constantly search for a place we feel safe, a home we can always come back to. We imagine that place in our minds and are drawn to it. You had a home, but now that place is here with us.
If you say so.
Reuben has no idea what he's done. It's not surprising that he doesn't care either. He was never motivated by fear of Mobius. The STEM prototype works, but only when connected to Reuben. I've checked the details, and he customized the whole system to only operate with his own brainwave pattern. I left him alone with the device for far too long. Trusted him too much, and despite all my knowledge in the field, it's past the point of fixing. I can't just flip a switch. And that's not the worst of it. They know as well. I'm not going to take the blame for this. I will drag him here and make him fix it. I can't imagine what they will do to him if he doesn't.
Hey, Round of Fury, thanks for watching.
Let it be, Leslie. I've got to get to him before those things do.
Yeah. Two hours later. Bye.
Help! Help! They're here! He's here! That's the bell on the floor. That should get them away from the gate.
Yeah. Still.
Leslie, it's all right. It's safe now. You can let me in.
Safe?
Still.
It's safe now?
Hurt. Yeah, that was close.
He's here.
Finally found you. You're not hurt, are you?
Getting stronger. Can't get away.
We'll be fine, Leslie.
Church.
How am I gonna get us out of here?
Church, please.
The church.
Please, church. Church.
All right, come on. Stay close to me. I'll protect you.
Church.
Oh shit. Don't troll us, Ruvik. So we're at the chapter 6 church now.
See, Leslie? We're almost there. Just a little further.
At 5 came a plague taking our livestock, and with that, many took their lives. At 7, Mother turned to the church. Their symbol was etched in her mind. At 14, I left, leaving only a note. I wrote that I'd gone to heaven. Angel thump.
What the hell? You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah. Some work, Leslie.
Shit. Leslie, you've got to hide. Don't come out until I call you.
My blood, however, is the consistency of pudding.
I guess you could say I started young. I would sneak into the graveyard, steal the statues, and hide them. I wanted people to think they were cursed, but every morning they were back in their right place.
Oh. Balefish statue.
I had enough. When I knew I could survive on my own, I left and told myself I would never come back.
Let's go.
Come on, the church is right ahead. It should be a little safer in there. Ugh, damn it! We should go.
If you guys remember the dialogue from chapter 6, you're about to hear it, or the start of chapter 7 actually in the main game, where we did the Joseph Christmas tree. You're gonna hear the dialogue here.
Get you. Church. Save. Get you. Get you. Get you.
It's all right. I'm here. Nothing is going to get you. You have to stay with me. There's no other way.
He's here!
Ruvik, what do you want with me?
You. I'm just making sure you're doing your job. Just like me. I doubt they want damaged goods.
Back up! He's coming with me!
Oh, I hope so. I needn't remind you the consequences for failure. Your people aren't the only ones counting on this boy. You need him to get out.
As do I. We're all their pawns, eventual victims.
What face?
They killed me. They ripped me apart and took what they needed. I will destroy what they wish to control.
Ruvik? Stop it! Let him go!
He is my vessel. I am in control.
I sense a conflict of interest. Just what was your mission exactly? Do you think their all-prying eyes can't see and hear? They've been watching you, kid.
What are you doing, kid? You are to bring the boy back to us.
No! I can't! If I bring Leslie out, Reuben comes with him. We don't know what he's capable of. I can't let that happen.
You swore allegiance, but you are not in a position to make decisions like this. This is not acceptable behavior. You will bring us back that boy. Run all you want, kid. You can't escape. Like everyone else that crosses us, we will hunt you down. Come back, kid. You have a job to do.
Yeah, Capcom have a lot of money now. Money from 07.
Enough games. Stop.
Like since 2015, Capcom have made a lot of money from all the remasters that came out, Revelations 2, Ori 7 and all that, Monster Hunter. Made a lot of money.
We can't have you acting on your own. You will follow us. Come back, kid. You will bring us back that boy.
Oh. Alright guys, we gotta wait like 2 months now for the Consequence DLC. Feels bad, man.
Having all of you in one place will provide us with opportunities.
I can't trust you! Not like this!
No. She's coming with us. She's my responsibility.
Look, Seb, we need to talk. You're getting out of control.
Finally, with this machine, I can go back.
We can continue the experiments.
There are some things here that are to remain in the dark.
Beacon. I just hope I can get there before he does.
Bacon.
A little hasty with that gun, kid. What is it you plan on doing?
what I have to do.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I'll be done the Keeper DLC because I didn't expect the stream to take this long or take this long to get to this point. We did mess a lot in the main game, so well, it's fine. I'll do the Keeper DLC some other time because I need to get some sleep for the Evil Within 2 tomorrow. The Evil Within 2 is going to be like 14 hours or something. Anyway, let's go to the consequence. Julie Kidman's story continues as a mission and rebelliousness drag her deeper into the nightmares of Ruvik's world. I absolutely love this DLC. This DLC blew my mind playing it for the first time. It really did. The twist at the end, and just how they made the DLC, how the pace of it, very well done. I thought. Love this DLC. Plus Easter eggs. Well, we can't do as much Easter eggs because we're not done Kiriyami, but Easter eggs anyway.
Do your past secrets haunt you? Do you wish to tell them, but something holds you back?
Come back, kid. You have a job to do.
No! Stop! Get away from me!
Stop running.
Stop sprinting.
Is it over? I'm back?
Agent Kidman?
Man's life. I want a TV logo that says Man's Life. What the fuck? That would suit me so well, you know, Man's Life. Playing video games all day and shit, you know? That would suit me so well. No life, single, forever alone, Man's Life. Feels Batman.
No, no. Where is this place?
Are we awake? Hey, you! What's going on? Where is this place?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Are you kidding me? Ugh, waste of time.
I talked to a girl once.
We must have that boy. He will enable us to change everything.
I'll come back with him.
I needn't remind you the consequences for failure.
No. But if Ruvik leaves with him, there must be some way to stop him.
Oh, who it is? Kitty Shade. Kitty Shade.
Society is wounded. People are suffering. Hopeless. Just as you were. Before we saved you. Mobius can now do the same for everyone. STEM is a machine designed to connect everyone's subconscious, and whoever is at the center has the power to influence them. There couldn't be a better tool to change the world, to lead. Society needs a curator, and Mobius will be just that, ushering in the next step of humanity.
He's a madman.
You were moaning in your sleep. Have a bad dream?
Hey, that's what he said to Sebastian.
Hey! I know you're out there!
Look who it is. So this is how we find out who he is.
Do you have any idea why this world is the way it is? Hate. Hate. Ruvik's hate. The man's consumed by it. He wants out. Wants to get his revenge. He wants back what he feels the world took from him.
Who's that? How does he know about Ruvik?
So on this thing here, yeah, Jimenez talks about both Ivan the reporter, the guy that was just talking there, and he talks about Moira as well.
Despite our powerful benefactors, with this much collateral damage, it's only a matter of time before people start to take notice. KCPD has been dropping by, a female officer. I don't remember her name. Regardless, the police are not something I should be involved with. Mobius says they will take care of it and make an effort to ensure KCPD leave us alone. Then there is the reporter from the Crimson Post, Ivan. Something or other. He has become a personal annoyance. He barely qualifies as a tabloid journalist, writing cover stories about tales of church sacrifices and other nonsense. But now he's being persistent about the missing patients claim. I'll be damned if he is the man who brings Beacon down. It seems that Reuben could be useful for other forms of problem solving. Perhaps I can interest this reporter in an exclusive interview.
Oh my god, debated. Debated.
Leslie!
If I'm still here, then he must be too.
Too bad they dragged you into this. But either way, you're mine. To do with as I please.
Sebastian. He must be somewhere else right now. Damn it, he doesn't have anything to do with this.
You should find this useful.
Mobius. Something is pulling me back there.
Any dialogue? Oh, you actually can't go into her. Not gonna say Anne. Alright.
While it is theoretically possible for a host to overwrite themselves on a user, the odds of compatibility are astronomical.
But the boy, Leslie, you're saying he's a compatible subject.
Yes, And based on Reuben's notes, the stem should be able to run with Leslie as its source.
I need you to do tests. Determine what must be done to make him the blank slate we need.
He knew what Leslie was capable of. Damn it, why would they hide that from me? We had a STEM terminal here, on the lowest floor. If Leslie's in here with me, he's probably headed there. And that may be my way out of here.
Go. Sorry, buddy.
Shit! No! I can barely see anything in here. Chemical lights. Better than nothing, I guess.
It is pretty funny that they can see me easily.
There must be a way to get the power back on.
So there's a little bit of a bait there. There's a hole in the ground there. If you go near it, you just fall in. And obviously you'll die. But if you want to avoid that altogether and not use the lights, you just run to the left side of the wall the whole time. And obviously the right side on the way back. Well, if you don't Kuriyami.
Auxiliary power has been activated. Floor security is now rebooting.
Hi.
Really? Really?
Nice. Woo! Thank God they're too retarded to climb ladders. Anything here? You know, I never actually checked around here before. Assumed there's nothing. Yeah. He's using the crapper. Oh yeah.
Systems were previously shut down incorrectly. Each terminal requires manual restoration. Please be patient.
This isn't the time to make me wait.
Although brilliant, Reuben was quite insane. A compromise of ethics on our part. He seemed motivated, obsessed with revenge against something never specified. We discovered what he was doing in secret. Torturing. Penchant for traps. A serial killer masquerading around as a scientist.
Pathways are shut down until system is rebooted. Thank you for waiting.
People like you.
Holy shit, Eagle Rush.
Turned me into an abomination.
Big donation.
Finally, with this machine, I can go back. I can live the life I was supposed to have.
We are forgiving. We are willing to overlook your certain peculiarities for what you can provide us. But you are testing our limits. Our manpower, our resources are not here for your pathetic fantasy. You will reverse the calibration on the machine so we can use it without you.
And what if I say no? You think Jimenez can fix this? You need me, and there's no way around it.
Ruvik. No. Reuben. This was where he was doing his research with us. We were just using him. And I doubt he's the first.
Yo, Eagle Rush, thank you so much for the $50 donation. Appreciate that very much. Thanks for the support. Very generous. He says, awesome stream today, keep up the great award. Thank you so much, Eagle Rush. It's extremely generous.
Restoring security clearance. This may take a few moments.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised of this much energy, because I'm actually like a bit sick. It's weird.
Damn it!
I'm not that bad though. But like 2 days ago or something, I woke up feeling kind of sick. I'm surprised like I'm streaming this long. But we're doing it. It's not that bad though, it's not like anything serious.
Oh shit, it's back.
Hello. Oh, what? You see me? No! Runes! Runes! Let me checkpoint that. I'll do it again. kind of moved too early, I think.
Oh shit, it's back.
Hi. Alright, here we go. Simple. That's all we had to do.
Please enjoy this music while waiting.
You've got to be kidding me. Come on.
Thank you for waiting. Have a productive workday.
Guess I'm all right for now. What the?
Yeah. Lag. Lag.
Is he gone?
Where's she keeping those? Don't you know? Women have infinite hiding spots. Don't you keep up to date?
What have you done to Reuben? Show me!
Keep your emotions out of this, Jimenez. He brought this upon himself. We gave him a chance.
Where is he?
If you really wish to know, he's in the next room. Come.
Oh.
See.
Oh. Ruvik's in the next room. There's Ruvik. There he is.
This is despicable.
He's beautiful.
What is this monstrosity?
Despicable? Coming from the man using his own patients to further his own research? The irony of this situation is amusing. But even you must realize what we can do with this.
This means STEM will run. We can continue the experiments.
And your assistance is even more necessary than before.
This whole project. From the beginning, it was about deceit.
Oh, it's not like that, no. It's the other side. Alright, that's easy. That's easy to remember.
I saw what they have done to him, and I am appalled. To think the young boy I mentored is now this. A mass of gray matter in a glorified test tube. Could they have been planning this all along? And what have I become in all of this? They've managed to keep his mind alive by simulating an artificial body. His consciousness is being confined to a mental straitjacket, a gear in their infernal machine. They have even stricken his name in humanity, referring to him by an anagram, Ruvik. A crude joke, as if spitting on his grave. I almost felt the urge to smash the case and end it right there. But my anger was quickly replaced by scientific curiosity. Reuben's legacy will live on. I will spearhead the next step. I will create something of my own out of this tragedy.
How dare those evil bastards do this to Ruvik? But, science. Curiosity. Science. I must complete science. That's basically what Jimenez just
one
said.
of the first STEM prototypes. It requires a physical connection from user to host. But Beacon houses a newer version with a wireless transmitter. All the user hears is a high-pitched tone, and they're connected. We've gotten word Jimenez is prepping for unauthorized usage. We would like the trial run to be on our terms, not his.
That sound in the patrol car must have been when Jimenez activated it. Joseph, Sebastian, Oscar. They were all pulled in with me.
The stem and beacon. That's where it all started. There must be a way to get out of this world from there.
There are some things here that are to remain in the dark. Especially for you, kid. You're asking too many questions, ignoring your mission. Running from responsibility. Just like you always do.
No, that's not true. You don't know me.
That much is obvious. But we need to make sure you do what you're told.
You're lying to me, hiding things. I can't trust you, not like this.
You are not required to trust us. Only to obey.
Not like this. So this is all upside down here. What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
You were assigned to your team for a reason. Castellanos, Oda, they know nothing. But they're searching for answers.
Searching for us, you mean?
One of us. But this may be our chance to remove them. Having all of you in one place will provide us with opportunities.
Can't pop down the ladder. But you're so supreme.
Listen. The police department.
With the mirrors.
Why am I here?
Debated. Yeah, there's something here I only found recently. You can actually see Kidman's desk here. In a memory. I actually didn't find this until recently. Junior Detective Julie Kidman.
How's Lily doing?
Great. Everything's going fine. Just wish my wife would be home more to take care of her.
She barely took maternity leave, huh? One of Crimson's finest, I suppose. She's a great cop in her own right, but we can manage without her for a little longer.
You should hope she doesn't hear you say that, or you'll be out in your ass, Joseph.
This looks like it's way before I got here. Everyone's so much younger. But Sebastian's profile didn't say he was married. Let alone a child.
That was Moira and all that, keeping that info from Kidman, not telling her. Moira didn't want Kidman to know, you know, about Sebastian and her. So here's Sebastian's ashtray. This is it. This is Sebastian in his young days. He wasn't that much of a smoker in his youth, but that changes then.
Look, Seb, we need to talk. Going off with your conspiracy theories, you're getting out of control. You don't pull that in front of the captain.
I'm onto something, Joseph. I don't need you hiding shit from me, too.
I'm not, Sebastian. I'm trying to help. I want to help. But you need to think about this carefully. Your daughter, it was a loss everyone on the force felt. But your wife is...
Myra left, Joseph. She left. When we needed each other the most, Myra left me. What would make her do that? I have to know. I don't care what it costs.
His daughter, then his wife? One right after the other? No wonder he always seemed so closed off.
So you guys want to see the reason why Sebastian can only run for 3 seconds in the first game? There you go. Thanks, Sebastian. Thanks for everything, okay? You could have given us probably infinite stamina, but what do? You do this. Thanks, Sebastian. Fuck's sake. Get a grip. There's Moira. They did a good job of making her look similar to her look in the first game.
Julie Kidman? She barely has any experience. We don't even know anything about her. Send her out canvassing witnesses then. Let her see the streets.
No. She's coming with us. I'm going to train her. She's my responsibility.
Look, I know you say it's personal, and I don't like to talk about it. But we can't have your misplaced guilt leading to rookies slowing us down.
Sebastian. He and Joseph weren't supposed to be involved. It shouldn't have happened like this.
And sadly we got all the snails and all that. So we can't do any snail orgasms.
You've been on assignment for a week. How has it been?
Observe and report, just like you ordered. It's surreal to be on the other side after all I've been through.
Any signs of anything?
Nothing yet. I'm not about to be caught snooping around the classified room while I'm still on probation, so I can't get what they have on us.
Just earn their trust. That's all you can do now. It'll take a while, but in the end, they will let you in.
I didn't know all these police officers were characters, though. Guess the tough, hard-boiled detective stereotype is still going strong.
Our reports on Oda are that he doesn't let things slide. So be extra careful around him.
Will do. Though I can't imagine us getting along well.
And Detective Castellanos. Anything you have to share on him?
Seems drunk half the time, but at least he's considerate. Is he really the one people are concerned about? He seems almost harmless.
He is known to get emotional. Just make sure to give him his space. Respect him. As your superior.
So that's Moira, obviously talking to her right there. You can easily tell it's her, but the way she's talking there, she's pausing and all that. He is known to get emotional, you know.
This is Crimson? This can't be real.
They did it, Max Boy, yeah. From the very beginning. It's all planned.
A STEM prototype at Beacon.
Beacon. I just hope I can get there before he does.
So, who likes Easter eggs? Anyone? Me, I do. Oh no, he's chasing me. Oh no, he's chasing me. Better listen to this.
Reuben's experimentations demanded more and more subjects, and sad to say, they're suffering as much as, if not more than, his previous patients. Fortunately, Beacon and the city offer no shortage of expendable subjects. I should feel guiltier than I do, but my Hippocratic oath was abandoned long ago. The scientific and medical potential of the work is too great to be denied. Mobius has also offered me a respectable amount of compensation. Promoting me to director at Beacon is not something to be taken lightly. First, however, they want me to have a reputation, publishing studies in various journals. Repurposing some of Reuben's research towards patient evaluation seems viable. I doubt he will even notice.
I doubt he will even notice. You okay there, buddy? Oh shit! No! No! Jebaited. Baited and jebaited. He tried to hit me there. Oh god. Too much fun messing around with them. Oh, hello. Man! Go away. Shit. There's a really annoying mechanic in the DLC where if you sprint into enemies, you'll bump off of them and you'll get stunned. So I can't get around them quickly. I can't fucking get around them quickly. But now we can debate this guy. Come on, you coming? Come on, friend. Come on. Don't be shy. Whee!
Well, here's where you'll be living. The view's pretty spectacular, huh?
Holy shit. This is different than I'm used to. If you saw where I grew up.
The past is over. You're with us now. Here are the keys. It's yours. You'll have to take care of your own food, clothing, and incidentals. But your bank account has more than enough to take care of that.
So, that's it? What am I supposed to do?
Whatever you desire. But your assignment at the Crimson City Police Department is precedent to everything. You are a police officer, and you must live as such, and act as such.
I don't normally say this, but...
Man, I'd love that as
You
a
shouldn't
job.
be thanking us. These aren't gifts we provide. You have a very specific assignment at KCPD, and all of this is in exchange for that.
Okay, you're right. Sorry.
Don't apologize. Just show us you can do your job.
Man, that'd be the best job ever. Pretend to be a cop. Get paid. I'm actually curious how much you would get paid. I assume it's, you know, 6 figures, you know. Go. It's time. Oh god.
You said I shouldn't be, but I am thankful. I don't know what would have happened to me if you hadn't brought me in.
The mark. Looks like it might be my only way out.
Uh-oh. Ah, you missed. Ah, you missed. Ah, you missed. And so did I miss just there. We both potato aimed.
This is your last chance to prove yourself to us, kid.
Oh
Don't
shit.
let us down.
Man.
Bring the boy to us.
Go away, Slender Man, okay?
Stop it! Get out of my head!
Go away. Nobody cares, Slender Man. Here's Sebastian. This is the chapter 11 area. The garage. And look how many he has to kill here.
Sebastian. And Joseph, too.
That's
I
it.
dragged you into this. What have
We
we
had to
done?
kill like maybe 15 of them. He has to kill 2 of them. Thanks, game. Thanks for that. Does that not affect them? What the fuck? That. Damn. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen, chat, okay? Nothing happened there. You know, actually a bad thing to kill them. Bye. You see the shade there in the distance. You think that's just normal light, but it's shade. The shade.
Shit!
Run. Fuck's sake, game.
I'm not running this time.
Really?
Got her. Last shot. Last shot.
Did Ruvik send you? Well, I hope he gets the message.
Ugh, damn it!
there, Meglink.
Sebastian?
I hope the cooking guide helped you, or classic mode guide even.
Kidman, it's me.
Thanks for watching it.
If you hadn't come along.
Save it for later. There are probably more of them around.
Sebastian? What is...
Stay back. She's my responsibility.
He just wants a hug, Kidman. That's it. He's knocked
Sorry
unconscious
for
now,
putting you
but...
through this. I don't want to hurt you any more than I already have. He might try to stop me through you.
A little hasty with that gun, kid. What is it you plan on doing?
What I have to do.
Oh.
You do what we say. You will come back with that boy, or you will disappear.
Oh. Yeah.
You really think you can do anything to stop this?
Stop!
Yeah.
You don't understand!
We don't need your excuses, kid. You run because you're weak. You're afraid of us.
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
I do actually make a link, yeah. You can check my YouTube. Just scroll through my videos and you'll see it. This is a full Madhouse guide.
What are you doing? Answer me.
Fuck this place.
Chapter 3. Hey there, Luigi. How you doing?
Can you discern between evil and good?
No, no, no! Damn it! Fuck!
Immediately our gun's gone.
I will not
Oh.
be kept here.
What's that? Maybe I can burn through it.
Away! Away!
Leslie!
No, don't risk it. Hold on. I think I see another way down. I'll meet you on a lower level.
At least they're all right. Please, just stay out of my way.
So here we're at chapter 13 of the main game. Actually a weird audio thing here.
After surviving the fire incident and subsequent abuse from his parents, it's a miracle Reuben can function at all. His work comes from a place that isn't motivated by fear or money or social standing. His motives are more pure. I would say that he is obsessed with the chance to relive and remold reality so he can be with her again. His scarring is heavy, both physically and emotionally, but he longs for his lost sister. His love for her borders almost on an incestuous level, but as long as it provides motivation, so be it.
Incestuous level. Okay. Right then.
Ruvik's trying to take control of him. Maybe I can stop him. Come here! Over here! Over here!
He is my vessel. I am in control.
Okay, baited. This is part complete.
It works. Holy shit. Maybe I can stop Ruvik
Holy
then.
shit.
Leslie! Leslie, where are you?
Okay. Do some baiting. No. Come on. Oh shit. And he died there. Sebastian caught in the dumbwaiter.
Huh? What was that about? Oh god, more of them.
I created this world.
So here, we've got to wait for this music to stop before we can leave here, because if I leave here when this music is playing, they'll keep coming after me. So we gotta hope. I'm not even sure if it stopped.
You cannot keep me here.
Oh god. As long as we can throw this bottle, we're good. But yeah, sometimes that music will not stop quick enough, and that guy will see me and then mess it all up. So that part's really like, ugh, very RNG based. No.
Leslie, no. Please don't. It's all right. Everything's gonna be fine. I hope.
Not safe. Hurry! This way!
Is it over? I hope that bastard doesn't come back. For your sake, Leslie.
This is a really cool cutscene.
Leslie can go home? Can take the train all the way home?
No, Leslie. Not today.
You'll protect me?
Yes. That's my job.
Good, good, good. When I get home, they'll be surprised.
It's not your fault. I'm sorry.
Stop! You're making a terrible mistake.
You don't understand. You don't know what he'll become.
We know exactly what he'll become. That's why we need him.
You don't understand what Ruvik is after.
Ruvik is a corpse.
He's after Leslie.
And so are we. And you're more afraid of him than us?
Don't patronize me. I have orders. But I can't let him have this boy. Leslie is the only one who can...
Don't do it! Damn it! No!
Hey! We're at Beacon now.
Oh shit. He's too far gone. I've got to stop him.
Shit! Yeah, I'm dead. Let me do that again. I'll just do it the normal way. I was trying to see if I could bait two of them with the bottle together.
Answer our questions. What are you afraid of? What could haunt you so? What could you need that only we could be the ones to fill it? Was your waste of life something you wish to return to? Are you not grateful for what we've done for you? We let you into our circle. We gave you a new life. Why will you turn your back on us? Why will you not stand with us?
No! Shut up and get out of the way!
The patients are dying when connected to the machine? What are you implying, Jimenez?
After what you did to him, now all of this is just conjecture. But it's as if Reuben's consciousness remains trapped inside STEM, and is attacking anyone attempting to enter.
This is inexcusable. We need to get around this. We can't have come all this way for nothing.
Ruvik. He was in STEM all along. Well, he's not gonna get me.
But why Leslie? What makes him special?
Leslie was not always like this. He became catatonic after a traumatic experience as a child. His family was murdered in front of him. The data would suggest that brainwave synchronization with Reuben correlates to specific trauma. In this case, Reuben's own loss of family.
This will not do. We need something else at the core. Something more acceptable to a whole range of people.
There's more info on Leslie, why they need him.
They grow impatient with our progress and demand briefings on the development process. At first stressing the results, but now they work off a timeline based on their needs. Typical bureaucrats. I've been pushing Reuben, but he's retreated further, doing his research at home and refusing to come to the lab unless it's directly working on our STEM prototype. I'm feeling uneasy, and no doubt Mobius is looking on us with question. We need someone rational inside STEM. Potentially that person could neutralize Reuben. I mean, Ruvik. With my knowledge of the system, I may be of some...
Absolutely not. We can't afford you complicating this any further. We will prepare one of our own.
Sending someone inexperienced, we can't even be sure they can come back.
Then it will need to be someone expendable.
Expendable. So that's how you see me. And I trusted you.
Oh.
Where am I now?
In chapter 1 now, Kidman. Sorry, no sprinting in this chapter.
Sebastian was here?
Sorry, Kidman, no sprinting allowed. Only limping. That's rule 1 of chapter 1. What's up, Roberto? How you doing?
Do whatever you want. You're not gonna stop me.
Juking a bullet. Damn.
Alright. Enough of this shit.
Next level. Wait here. If we go too soon here, that'll actually come after you. Pretty good, Roberto. Very long though. Nearly like 14 hours in, so. It's not a Kiriyami, no. You'll probably never see me do Kiriyami for a story run because it ruins the immersion.
Such a simple mission,
Can't see anything.
but still,
Well,
you
kind of.
act out. Thankfully for us, there's always a backup plan. Not everything we give you is for your benefit.
The infusion.
What did you put in me?
We needed to know if one of us could survive in the system. But we're not about to risk anyone of value. You were sent to carry us in with you. So here I am.
No. It's Ruvik. He's making all of this.
It's Ruvik.
Please, roll up your sleeve.
Whoa, now. That's a big syringe. Don't think you're putting that fucking thing in me.
Miss Kidman, you agreed to this. Don't forget that. Nothing we're doing is malicious. It's only proper protocol.
You know what's proper protocol? Telling the person getting the fucking shot where the hell she is and what's the fucking point. Ow! Damn it, that hurt. Hey guys, what the fuck? Is anyone there? You give me a shot, then just let this weird video play on repeat? Some great fucking medical science you've got going on in here.
About damn time. Alright, can I go now?
Not right now, Miss Kidman. How are you feeling? Any headaches? Nosebleeds, perhaps?
What? No. But I do feel a little floaty. Almost like I'm underwater.
That's consistent with the effects of the compound. We just have one last part of this test to partake in. Then you will be free to go.
Sure. Go for it, I guess.
Good. I will now ask you a series of questions. You will answer them while watching the images in front of you. You will not look away from the screen. Do you understand?
Yes.
Question number 1. Have you ever felt abandoned by the ones you trusted?
So, if you guys remember, at the start of the assignment, the same thing is said by the administrator. I will now ask you a series of questions, and then, he asks you that. The reason why you're seeing this now is because this shot and all was given to her, with Moira and so on. It wasn't given to her with the administrator. The reason why we're seeing the administrator is because we're in STEM. So, little detail.
You gave yourself to us. You made the choice of your own free will. We were the only ones who cared. The ones who took you from your useless life. We gave you a reason to exist. And how do you thank us? By destroying us.
This
don't know how, but they know everything. They even know about Leslie. There's no use hiding this anymore. I'll enter the system, and my return will be proof that all of this was worth it. I can, of course, convince them that it wasn't for me. It was for their goals. There are just the final tweaks left. Once I finish, I will put Leslie in the stem with myself and activate it. The wireless signal should ring out in the near distance. I can't speak for those unfortunate to be around, but like I always said, the ends will justify the means. Finally, Mobius will see that I am one of their chosen ones. Reuben is but a ghost. I am their savior. Their plan is nothing without me.
It's pretty funny seeing like Jimenez's attitude here, and then you look at him like at the start of the first game or the main game, he's like totally different attitude. He's real calm, or yeah, acting like he doesn't know what's going on. Nope. Come on, get me. Come on.
You won't answer our questions. Is it out of fear?
Fear?
Fear is such a subtle thing. But when one experiences true fear, is when they can be controlled. They can be molded. STEM is an abortion, a machine designed on the premise of fear. But in a sense, it is perfect for what we hope to achieve. You will be the first. You will bow under this fear, or you will die. You will serve as an example for what we will become.
Leslie, wait! Don't go in there!
Alright. Nice DLC, guys. Best stories ending ever. No cliffhanger at all. Congratulations, you did it! Oh, never mind.
Sebastian, get away from him. Sebastian, listen to me. Stop. Your interests are the same as ours.
Look, I get it. You're not just some rookie detective, and this is not just some ordinary kid. You killed Joseph and you shot me. So right at this moment, that's enough reason for me not to trust you.
You're a good man. That's why It doesn't matter anymore. If you know who this kid is, if you know anything, you know why he can't be allowed to live.
Bullshit. It's Ruvik. He's the one that... Leslie, stop. Leslie!
That should have been the boss area. That section we were just in there.
You failed. We gave you an order and you failed.
No. None of this is real. You aren't real.
You want to believe that, but I'm right here. I've been with you this whole time.
This world is a nightmare. But I'm not afraid of you anymore.
That just shows how little you understand. You should be very afraid. We have you, kid. And you know the consequences for failure. We won't let you just leave us.
Faith Nation. Alright guys, tough boss fight. This is a very hard, difficult boss fight right here.
This world is a prison for you.
So much execution and skill is required for this, so
I've had enough of
I'm
this.
very
I'll kill you right here.
I'm sweating doing this, honestly.
What does this world look like to you? Tell me, kid, what do you see?
Woo! Jesus, man.
You've always been a fool.
A threesome?
You're going to die, kid.
Choke me, mommy, Kidman. I think I can get one more, can I? Maybe not.
It's a shame you'll never see what we accomplished. You think you can run, but you're ours.
But you're ours. Bottle strats. In the foish. In the foish. In the fucked up foish. Hey, here we go.
You think you've won, but have you? You don't know anything. I am with you. I will always be with you now.
You don't know me. I'm stronger than you think.
Are you sure enough in yourself? Sure enough to face the responsibilities of your actions?
How the hell?
So let me just explain what happens here. Like, so this is the end of the game, the end of the main game. We're in the real world right now. And basically what Mobius is doing now is they're gonna be taking all the bodies, or all the people that are alive, and they're gonna leave the people that are dead in the tubs, and that's why Kidman indicates Sebastian to, you know, shush, be quiet, play dead or whatever, you know. So just thought I'd explain that to you guys. So that proves that Leslie and Joseph are alive. So you see them take them, and anyway, so.
Agent Kidman, we've got him from here.
How long has it been?
37 minutes since the first pulse.
How did we get here?
What are you talking about?
Just give me a minute. I need to get my head straight.
Myra!
Myra?
I need you back here.
All right, but we've got word he wants a debriefing as soon as you get back.
Myra.
So there's Joseph. And there's Tatiana as well over there on the left. So there's Joseph. You can actually see his glasses there as well. Look at the ground. You can see his glasses. I never noticed that before, actually. He actually drops his glasses. Oh my god, that's actually funny. I never noticed that before. But there you go.
Oh, damn it.
The mark.
They were right. I failed. But they didn't count on you. I owe you one. Welcome back to the real world, Sebastian. I hope you find what you're looking for. Leave that one. And those two. They're not going anywhere.
No one is.
Oh. So there we go. We find out Moira is working with Mobius. Lots of cool little details as well there. We see Leslie wake up. We see them taking Joseph. That means he's alive. Because they don't take the people that are dead. They leave them in the tubs. And then 3 years goes on. And then Evil Within 2 begins.
Find myself within darkness twisting me
shows tied in the
Right. Right.